the ceremony wrapped just a few minutes ago, a very powerful ceremony talking about the commemoration, the memory of what happened on that day, not only, of course, affecting Americans, but also affecting Israelis as well. The memorial, called the 9/11 Living Memorial, is right here behind me. And you can see, we can zoom in, you can see they're taking a photo right now, but right behind where they're taking the photo, right behind that Israeli flag and that American flag, are wreaths laid today in commemoration of 9/11. And behind that, right behind those wreaths, a part of the Twin Towers, its own powerful commemoration, a part of the Twin Towers donated by the city of New York. And just behind that, 14 engraved tablets listing the names of every victim of 9/11. Shortly after the ceremony ended today, there were flowers handed out and laid on those tablets with all of those names, nearly 3,000 names, affecting the Americans, of course, also here affecting the Israelis, as a commemoration, as a powerful commemoration of what happened on that day. This ceremony started with the national anthem, the U.S. national anthem, and then quickly went into a moment of silence. Let us take a look at that moment of silence and pause on our own here just outside of Jerusalem for a moment. Part of the group here, not only Israelis but also Americans, is a group of 50 American police officers and sheriffs who've come to commemorate the 15th anniversary of 9/11 here. Some of those were first responders in New York on 9/11 from the New York Police Department and the New York State Police. And I asked the head of the delegation, what is it like to be here, not to be in the U.S. on the 15th anniversary, commemorating 9/11 outside of the U.S. here in Israel? Here's what he had to say.
We could not be prouder to stand with our police colleagues here in Israel to commemorate that anniversary and to know that they share our grief and they remember those men and women who died tragically on that terrible day, including 72 law enforcement officers who died trying to save and help those innocent people that were in need. This was, in fact, the deadliest day in American law enforcement history, 9/11.
A powerful point made by the American ambassador to Israel, Dan Shapiro, who spoke a while ago. He said there's now a growing population of Americans and others who don't remember that day firsthand. He says it's incumbent upon us, it's incumbent upon everyone to teach that generation, to teach each year of the new population and make them learn as if it was firsthand what it was like on that day on 9/11. Very powerful message, a powerful ceremony here to commemorate.